is a celebrity designer. Actually, she's a jewelry designer who, let me clarify this, is loved by celebrities. And if you watch the Today Show, if you watch The View, if you watch maybe the hands of folks who happen to be in the White House, they may be wearing a Jennifer Miller piece. Now, she brings that know-how and that style and that curated aspect to us in a sterling silver choice. That's all we have remaining in these initial rings. And each initial ring will have the initial on one side and then this beautiful pave heart on the other. It is not $61.95. We've slashed the price by close to $19. We put it on 5 monthly payments of $8.68, the lowest price it has ever been. So here's an example of the M, the A, the J, and the K. And you can go to QVC.com to find your initial. I have the R on, which I love. There's my R. Let me turn it a little bit. First of all, let me just say, initials are always appropriate. Whenever you monogram something, whenever you give somebody an initialed anything in jewelry, I think it's just loved a little bit extra special because I don't know, plays to our ego. We love our little name. That's the R for Rachel, J415792. Jennifer, nice to see you again.
Giddy on up, Jenny girl collectors.
Yes,
this is the last opportunity to get one of those rings that there is no need to think about. You just jump in and order before your letters are sold out, because there are really limited quantities left in the letters. So let me start by saying,
Okay.
this is the ultimate ring. It's a combination of the hand cut, high intensity Diamonique pave heart, paired along with the letter of your choice,
Right.
finished in a smooth, high polished platinum over sterling silver.
Wow.
So my feeling is, buy one with the initial of your first or last name, or buy one with your significant other's name, letter, which is exactly what I'm doing. I'm wearing an M for Mark. I like to throw him a bone now and then, and that's the way I do it. Or you could choose the letter of a pet, or a loved one, or buy one for a friend, or even, I have a really great story to tell you, because one of you wrote in and shared a story with me, which I thought was so fantastic. I hope you don't mind if I share it with everyone. She ordered the initial of her family's last name.
Right.
And she bought them for all of her family members as a modern day family crest.
Absolutely. Like a monogram. I mean, that seems great. That's like a great idea. And I honestly think for every girlfriend, for every birthday you have from here for the rest of the year, because when you open up a piece of jewelry and you're like, oh my gosh, it's my initial, whether or not it's a ring or a necklace, everybody's been wearing like the necklaces with my initial first or last, or their nameplate, like that's huge. All of this kind of monogrammed, this personalized idea, personalized jewelry continues to be hot and on fire. So I love your idea. Like, I just have an R, but I love that you had an M on for your honey. You're throwing him a bone. So maybe you're gonna do that, or your last name, or like my sister would be a J, my mom would be a Martha, right? My aunt would be a P for Phyllis. My best friend would be a T for Timmy, and I've known her since I was 12. So like, all the birthdays that are coming up, you're saving almost $19 on each one. And honestly, let's talk about, you've got this beautiful pave heart, and I love how clean the font is of the letter you've chosen, which just gives it a lot of real estate for that sterling silver to shine and to show. And that high polish is super, super difficult. And I imagine that you do have similar initial rings maybe in your collection of genuine, but no way, no how would it be $43.40.
And nobody would know the difference. That is the beauty of what I bring to Diamonique. Because in my 5 stores between Florida and New York, I sell fine jewelry and faux jewelry. I mix it all together. nobody knows the difference until they ask the price.
Right.
And this ring in my stores would have many more zeros attached to it. I promise you that, in genuine diamonds. But when you or the person that you buy it for looks at their hand and they see the glistening heart next to the sentiment of the letter, they will definitely remember the day you gifted this keepsake of a ring to them. It really does have a lot of sentiment to it. But keep in mind that this ring and all the pieces that I bring to Diamonique are crafted from solid sterling silver with Diamonique hand-cut, high-intensity simulated diamonds. And they are, Diamonique simulated diamonds are the world's finest and best simulated diamonds in the entire world because they're hand cut, they're high intensity, they are super white and usually brighter and clearer than people's genuine stones.
1,000%.
So,
And you know, we've been loving on the sterling silver, but I know that we've got some pictures of the 14 karat gold over sterling silver. So I would love to show those if we're able to, because I recommend you go to QVC.com. Oh, gold is sold out. I'm sorry. Gold is sold out. Excuse me.
oh, the gold is sold out?
Yeah, I whet your appetite for the gold, and then I realized, this just in, it's sold out. And frankly, in the sterling silver, we have fewer than 2 dozen in any initial. And I'm not sure if these are the only initials. We must have more initials remaining. So we do have more.
I hope
So
so.
go to QVC.com, drop in that item number, J415792. Put your initial in or the friend's initial and see whatever you have. Grab this and get it home. The ring sizes are 4 through 11. Super forgiving, obviously, because it's open. It's not even all the way around. There's like a movement with this. I love the shape of the heart, your quintessential heart for whomever that you love. And then that initial is just, I just think it's so, so cool. I love initial jewelry, and it's perfect to give because it just makes the personalization of that gift so much more and so much better. 5 easy payments of $8.68. We love our rings, and you know, one of the things that I love about a ring, same thing you probably do as well, Jennifer, is that unlike a necklace, the wearer gets to enjoy it as well. So the rings and bracelets, like any time in the day, if you're typing, as you're getting ready to do that Zoom call, you look down and you're like, that's a really cool ring. Like, I love the ring that I have. And when you give it as a gift, they'll always look down and thank you for it. Right, Jen?
If you want to be known as the coolest gift giver
Yes.
ever, I suggest you order them now, even if you want to save it for a sweet 16, for a confirmation or graduation present, or for Mother's Day, or a birthday of your best friend or sister or family member, because the letters are going to go bye-bye, gonzo. This is the last opportunity. So my feeling is either get one for yourself, get 2 or 3 at this incredible price for a family member or a friend, and save it for a special occasion.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Jennifer. You know what? Snap it up now. Do exactly what she said. It's the lowest price it's ever been. And that clearance price, just about a dozen now in each size, only sterling silver. So just go see what we have. Drop it in. You'll be so grateful you have this as a gift because the person who you give it to will think you're amazing. J415792. Jennifer, have a great night.
Bye, Rachel.
Bye.
See you, Jenny girls. See you next time.
Okay, so